Anatolij Timofejev, Kotla-Jarve, Estonija. Student medicine, trenutno u Novom Sadu. Xibao Wang, Shenyang, Kina. Kuvar, živi i radi u Novom Sadu. Baptiste Guiffot, Nancy, Francuska. Student medicine, trenutno živi u Novom Sadu.
What was your main reason to come in Novi Sad?
Well, I was born in Estonia, and after it I išao u Rusiju za studiranje na medicinskom fakultetu u Velikom Novgorodu i tamo imam program u Kampus Europa i Novosadski univerzitet isto je u ovoj programi i za ovo pitao koordinatora da li možem da idem u Srbiju na razmen i on kazala što možeš i tad ja sam išao na drugu godinu i ovdje studiram drugu godinu, isto medicina i od septembra sam i ovdje.
Vi ste prvi kineski državljanin koji je prihvatio poziv da učestvuje u emisiji Sve stranci i hvala vam na tome. A koji je razlog vašeg dolaska ovdje u Srbiju, u Novi Sad?
我到是他比起嘎子大，好像要是扩了，他要是作为买你，要是到家的哪里
？Actually, I'm in Serbia. I'm exchange student from France, and every year when we have the opportunity to go to another country in third year, and the students from all that was in exchange last year, they presented all the country where they were. Spain, Germany, Serbia and Romania. And Serbia was the nicest city. It was, Novi Sad was the nicest city. It looks nice, cheap, and people are, as I heard from those two French that make the presentation, Serbian was nice people.
Koje su tvoje prve impresije bile kada si stigao ovdje?
Kad je išla od aviona, ovo bilo tako toplo i čula, ali u Rusiji bilo hladno. Ostavio svoju, kot i tad bilo tople kad u Rusiji.
飞机是可以压卡，大不漏，大不漏我为的。要是认为要是一得拿不来多脑不能来跑。一得塞了，我可里呢，不能到不了，打室外来跑。
I arrived on 5th of September, and immediately the first night when I arrived, there was this street art festival, and my birthday was on 8th of September, so I had 3 days of music and street art.
Šta ti se najviše sviđa ovdje u Novom Sadu?
Lep grad, on nije već, nije mal, it's not too loud but not shy, it's optimal one. 500,000, pola miliona, najbolje amount it's best amount of people what can live in city, I think, so it's perfect.
压啥我嘞？要到家我的，那么啥那我嘞，过来的。室外来跑，一么来跑，什么找一个日位，南北卡难意识到，但那么啥我嘞，室外到不了，说白了。
I think that food is great, like Pleskavica, I enjoy it a lot, and people also. People are very nice, and it's always a pleasure to meet new people.
What you don't like in Novi Sad?
It's hard even to say, but maybe cars call sometimes like somebody just want to tell hello and he call his car like beep beep beep. Beep. It's sometimes I'm afraid of it. And maybe trains sometimes coming later. It was surprised for me that trains can be later. But some friends told me that it's usual one for Balkans, so just relax and have fun then.
那么啥呢我哩，咋知道呢我哩？来跑是了别啊，来跑弄啥的？
One day you can have sun in the morning, it's about 20 degrees, and in the night it's 0 degrees, so every time I get cold and I don't like it.
Koja vam je omiljena pesma na srpskom?
Ja volim Srbija muzika, ima puno. Ja不我到的那puno čujem, ima English muzika,要是ima Srbija,要是马其顿尼亚。Da ja ne znam, za ime, ja sam malo znam, ima jedan, kako se zove, piloti.
Piloti?
Da, piloti peva, da, puno volim.
Russian, but you lived in Estonia.
Yeah,
you
I was
born in
there.
Estonia. Yeah. So can you explain me a little bit more about your life there and what was your experience? How long did you live there and everything else?
I lived there for 20 years, and I tried to study engineering in technical faculty in Tallinn. But then I understood that this area isn't for me. I wanted to study medicine firstly, but I couldn't join to faculty in Tartu University, so I just took my documents and moved to Russia. And there joined Novgorod Faculty of Medicine and started to study. But what tell about situation? It's Russian people are usually located in capital, maybe half of them, and other part in north east of Estonia. So they a little separated, and like two societies don't have a lot of problems, but it's complicated sometimes for people to cooperate one with another, and also reforms what were involved in schools. So now it's 60% of subjects in gymnasium, like secondary school, in Estonian language, and it's really hard for Russian students to study it in Estonian, and I think it isn't good at all. It's really got like by problem because you can study it in own language. You can study Estonian language, but it like not. I think it's not a good way to forbid to study it in Russian.
And tell me, are you satisfied here in Serbia with our student program? You study medicine, so are you satisfied here? What did you learn and everything else?
Oh, I'm studying in English, so it's it was actually one of reasons when I came to Serbia. It's to improve my English to scientific level. So I came to Serbia to study English.
What experience will you bring from your faculty to
From this faculty?
Yeah.
The classes we have here in France is very different. In France it's very precise, so we don't talk about general disease, and here we talk more about general disease and we practice. So every time we learn a new disease, we also see here in Serbia how to recognize it. So I think from the faculty I will bring a lot of methodology and how to recognize pathology.
Are you satisfied with Serbian faculty?
Actually, I'm in the English program in the faculty, and I'm a little bit disappointed because I would like to be more to have more classes. I think it's not more deepest classes. Yeah, more information about our subjects.
Čemu ste se nasmejali u posljednje vreme najviše? 7.
Tu ima malo prije mjesec. Ti danas hoće biti ovdje. Ja vidim internet, YouTube, da, kako kaže, televizija rena, isto radi kod tebe. 贝尔格莱德，布里彻，斯洛比亚，布莱兹尼，大口布里彻。要是热那拉的苏格尼，那么嘎起。哦，布莱兹尼格莱德，不能，好，考卡西。
Well, we had one situation when professor from Russia came here. It was in December, and it was a lot of snow, but he had just 1 week to stay here, and he decided to visit Sombor and Subotica. But on way to Sombor, his bus stayed in snow, and he didn't got to Sombor. He came back later and asked me, Anatoly, do you want to go with me to Subotica? I told, oh, no, thank you. I saw how you traveled already. I don't want. He came to Subotica, stayed there whole day. After it, he took train back, but unfortunately, train was also stopped in snow, and he spent maybe 3 hours. And when train was stopped, it was no warm anymore. So I was happy that I didn't.
So is there some similar problems in Russian or Estonia? Some travel problems because of weather and.
Usually snow is usual one thing, but if it's very much of snow, we also have problems with buses. Like once it was very much of snow and very cold, and my friends who took travel in bus also stopped in snow, and it was problem for them. But usually, no, really, it was a surprise for me that trains can be late. I really was surprised about it. Yeah, it maybe even changed my mind in some way, because I was always through that train can't go exactly in time, but now. Yeah.
只不年，只不年与表示什么的，考开始，斯洛比亚不来自你，格来的热那，那么嘎恰，你们不来吃奥特曼，只不年。
Did you bring any item from France to Serbia?
Yes, actually, I always wear something with me. It's not from France; it's from Brazil. It's this stone here. So actually, it's my ex-girlfriend. She gave it when I left France. It is supposed to protect me. So I'm wearing it.
What's that?
It's a stone. It's quartz.
Quartz from Brazil.
Yeah, it's quartz from Brazil. It's supposed to protect.
I bring just this one cup, and I was surprised that winter here isn't so warm, how it could be, so it's helped me a lot to protect my head and not to get flu.
Šta ste sa sobom poneli?
Ja dođi Srbija, nosi Srbija nema,只有茶叶Srbija nema. 要是开那个拉开呀，比利那是不拉维。比利那是不拉维个拉开呀。大，Srbija nema ništa.
What will you bring from Serbia to France?
I think that I will bring rakia, medovaca, because it's very good, very healthy, and I want all my friends to try.
To be healthy.
Srbija ide kina, 要是kina nema, 意识到个拉开呀。da Srbija 放弃个拉开呀，说白了，石榴啊，多年，da 不能到不了。
Dobra rakija.
Da, super.
I think I will take rakia for my family.
Everybody likes rakia.
Yeah,
Everybody will bring
it's traditional. Šljivovica, actually. It's one of the words what came to international dictionary even from Serbia, like origin from Serbia, rakia.
Do you listen to Serbian music?
Yeah, actually, but it's been a long time I didn't listen to it, and so I don't remember all the names, but my favorite is RKTB.
RKBT.
RKBT.
Shako Polumenta.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Kad bi ti želje moje popila, kap po kap, žena bi me ostala. Kad bi ti moje usne dotakla, zauvijek drugog bi se odrekla.
Kako bi opisali sa 3 reči ljude odavde?
Srbija čovjek plova, ja vidi, humorno. Humorno. 就是duhovit.
Duhoviti.
Da, pametno, tako. Vesel. Ja sada tako gledam.
I se mi puno razlikujemo od vas po karakteru, Kinezi i Srbi. Srbija je čovek, Kinez čovek. Jesu mnogo različiti.
Različite.
Da.
Za polovi različite. Ja učim različite.
Ne isto, znači...
Da. Ne isto, da. Gleda tako, humorno. Srbija humorno i Kina这个humorno ne isto. Ne isto. Da, Srbija humorno要是拉的白话tako humorno. Kina要mogu će policija humorno. Ne isto humorno. Isto ima humorno, ne isto. 要是vesel tako puno dobro, ja vidim. Da.
They are relaxed, friendly, and never in hurry.
Serbian people are proud. They're nice, really open-minded, and also this would stand more for girls. You know, they are very nice and beautiful.
Šta mislite, na šta je Srbija čovek ovde ponosan najviše?
Srbija... 10. Da, tu这个 ja još ima bida. Ja znam ponosan. Ja tako misli. Srbija Đoković puno dobro.
Na Đokovića smo ponosni.
Da, tako ponosan. Kod tebe lepo, isto ponosan. Tako. Ima polodiza, rve polodiza, sve dobro, zeza dobro, čelika dobro, sin dobro. Čovjek isto ponosan. Ja tako mislim.
Mislim što ponosi like that they are Serbs and don't like to speak about politics.
I think they are proud about football and music, and about the culture in general.
And what about the shame?
The shame. I think Serbian people don't like to talk about homosexuality. It's very shaming.
Ima čovjek什么好几芭蕾，马路芭蕾，西古农的是地的，da. Ima čovjek什么misli日hoće polodiza sve dobro. I tu ne može.
Koja je najteža reč na srpskom?
Izvinite?
The toughest Serbian word that you know.
I think it's all about the pronunciation and nice češće. It's always suffering from. I suffer.
Okay. Do you know any slang words from Serbia?
Yes, I know boli mi for example, or mrak, or I know some of them.
Hard words.
Yeah, some hard words that you...
For me was hardest, it was poslasticharnica. I tried to tell it maybe 5 times and made mistakes, but finally I read it by letter and then I understood how it should be pronounced. Because Serbian language and Russian, they are more or less similar, and I don't have problems like some colleagues from Portugal, because they don't have some consonants and things like that, and for them it's harder to tell something like črstvi, but I don't have these problems because our language is very similar, just different grammar and meaning of words.
Jer ima neka srpska reč koja ti je jako teška? Koju ne možeš, neka reč, srpski, pa nešto da kažeš na srpskom da ti je teško?
Srbija teško.
Reč.
Leć.
Da. Jer znaš šta je reč?
Leć. Tu ima.
Ova, vidi, ovo.
Pet.
Koja je najteža srpska reč?
Tu, ti još pide. Kako kaže Srbija sa teško. Ja tako učim. Srbija će kaže, vidi lepo žena, kod tebe. Kaže, lepo liba.
Dobro.
Tako.
Dobro.
Još kaže, šta ima? Oladi. Tako. Još šta ima ne dobro kaže sa neće kaže.
Do you know any proverb from your country that you want to share with us?
Yeah, in France I don't know if you heard of it, but impossible n'est pas français. Impossible is not French. Nemoguće je francuski. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a saying that say that anytime you think you can't do something, you have to think twice, and if you're French, you can do it.
За двумя зайцами погонишься, ни одного не поймаешь. Like, if you will go for two rabbits, you won't catch no one of them.
送人玫瑰，手留余香。是他的大口，斯里比亚也几个大口开始。乌兹米，
Dobro. Razmisli polako.
Čekaj. Uzmi lusa sveće. Ja luk ima lepo miriše.
I like music, but I'm not sure about names, but I think like when I studied Serbian in internet, we had course in model, it was song about Novi Sad, like song about Novi Sad city.
Zato ja volim Novi Sad I celu Vojvodinu. Zato ja volim Novi Sad I uvek ja se vraćam tu. Zato ja volim Novi Sad I celu Vojvodinu. Zato ja volim Novi Sad I uvek ja se vraćam tu.
I ostaćete ovdje?
Da.
Ne planirate da se vratite kući u Kinu još? Ne.
Neće tako. Jedan godina ima godišnji ide Kina.
Jedan godišnji idete u Kinu?
Da. Tako.
I dovoljno, vidite porodicu I dosta. Pa se vratite ovdje.
Da. Hoće žive dobro, sam malo radi. Ne može lenjo.
Why did you decide to be here a longer time?
Because I wanted to see something different. You know, if I want to go to Germany or to Spain, it's very easy. But in France, we never speak of Balkans. So I was disappointed, and I wanted to see how it looks, how live people here. I was interested to see the reality of here.